right, we are gossiping with Annabelle Dexter-Jones from American Horror Story Delicate Part 2, airing Wednesday at 10 on FX, streaming the next day on Hulu. Amanda Batula, of course, starts on Summer House Thursdays at 9 on Bravo. Let's go back to the virtual fans. Katie and Anthony from San Diego. What's your question for Annabelle? Hey, you two, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you guys? Everyone looks great.
Andy, love you, brother. Kyle, you too. Keep the mullet, Bo.
Oh, we want you to keep the mullet, man. All right. Thanks, dude. What's going on? What's on your mind tonight?
Yes, my question's for Annabelle. And is it true that you interned for Karl Lagerfeld at Chanel in your teens?
I did, like, yes, when I was 17 years old in Paris. And yeah, I got in trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got in trouble how?
Well, I didn't quite I was very, very intimidated by him.
Okay.
This was at the height of his, kind of like reinvention.
Yes.
And I didn't like stand up and I don't know. I messed up the introduction.
Right.
And he didn't like it. So I wrote him a letter.
Okay.
And I delivered it to the Ritz.
Okay.
And then, because I can't bring it myself, because there's a chain that it goes down. So they give it to someone, to give it to someone, to give it to someone, to put on his desk. And then sorry, this is like,
no, it's good.
Okay.
It's good. I'm totally.
It's a story.
Yes, this is good.
The pieces.
Yeah. Yes.
And then I went into work on Monday, and he was ripping through mail. You never know what time he's gonna come in, so it's all very but it's exciting.
Yes.
It's exciting.
Yes.
It's a great place to be.
Yeah.
And I saw him read it, and he summoned me over. He was like, little girl. And I went over, and he was like, thank you for your letter, but this is Paris, not New York. And things work differently.
And things work differently.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go kill myself.
Wow. And it never kind of turned around from, the letter didn't work, is what you're saying.
Big flop.
Wow.
But I saw him later, years later, and I don't know. He knows everything. He's so detail oriented.
Right.
I don't know if
you don't know if he put it together.
I don't know if he put it together. He was very nice to me.
Right. So he didn't put it together.
Or maybe he did, and he was just being extra nice to make you second guess everything.
I don't know if
It's true.
Yeah, he was gaslighting.
Psychological.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Wow, that's interesting.
But I loved had I not had that experience, I would have felt I was very grateful even for
right.
Because now I have a story.
Yeah, that's by the way, you have a lot of stories, I'm sure.
And it was
life that you've led. Yes.
There was a lot of it was growth.
Yes.
Pain is a tunnel to growth.
Yes. Okay, we have, thank you, by the way, our San Diego couple. Go Padres, thanks for the question. Now we have Lauren and Brent all the way from Sydney, Australia. Well, look at you two. Good day, mates.
Good day.
Look at this mullet.
We'd love to say it's real, but it's not.
And is that mullet in honor of Kyle?
Yeah, as my favourite Summer House character says, or person says, it's not a choice, it's a lifestyle.
Wow. How incredible. Look at the lives you're changing, Kyle. All the way in Australia.
No, Australia changed me. They were first.
Yes. Wow. Well, Lauren and Brent, what's your question?
So, Amanda, what was your reaction to Danielle revealing that she knew Joe Bradley hooked up with Countess Luann because they were sharing each other's locations?
Oh, that was incredible.
Yeah, I had heard that through the grapevine before I watched her talk about it. I hated that for her.
Yeah.
He felt very I remember Kyle went to Danielle's birthday and Joe Bradley was telling Kyle that they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And then all of a sudden he's he was announcing that they were dating before having conversations with Danielle about it. And he was making moves without talking to Danielle.
Right.
So I felt weird about him from the beginning, since BravoCon, honestly. But I'm happy that Danielle got out of it sooner than later.
Right. There you go. Annabelle, do you have a moment from your childhood that you look back on now and say, I can't believe that happened to me? Because I know what an incredible ride you've been on.
The whole thing?
With that mom of yours. Yes.
The whole childhood.
The whole thing.
Is the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm blessed with a big, beautiful family.
Yes, you are.
And yeah, I can't choose.
Yeah, I get it.
Too many.
Well, I want to thank Annabelle. You can see her in American Horror Story Delicate. Thank you to Amanda. Thank you to my man behind the bar. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Kyle.